Yo, what's good, YouTube? This is Jay from TNJ, and we're here at the Season 4 opener, so hit that like button. We're going up against a really good Colorado team. They are 95 overall, 95 offense, and 95 defense, so this is gonna be quite the challenge here as we start out the season at home. And look at this. They have a ton of weapons on both offense and defense, starting with their quarterback, Tyler Little. Alex Fontenot at running back. He's a senior, 85 overall. Daniel Arias is 91 overall at receiver. He's got 97 acceleration. He's pretty fast. And then Jalen Jackson, the junior redshirt. He's also really good, as they have a ton of weapons. And even on defense, Israel Antwine is 94 overall, and he had 7 tackles for loss in that first game. That's amazing. So here we go to start season 4 under center, the new look offense. This is a bunch of new looks. This is a new look offense, new look running back, a lot of new pieces here, especially on the defensive side of the ball. So here's the first throw out to the right. That's Jamal Taylor picking up the first down of the season. So now a 2nd and 10 at our own 35. Here's a throw out to the right side. That's incomplete, and you can see the new sliders even at work. Not every throw is going to be easy anymore. So on a 3rd and 10, throw over the middle, and that one is picked off right away on the first drive by Callier, and that's actually going to be a great interception. Look at this. I mean, he's over the shoulder, everything. And to add on to it, look at, wow, just gets smacked. Raheem Akusi, and they get set up here on the other side of the 50 to start the next drive. So here is Fontenot getting the first handoff up the middle. He's picking up 12 yards, and he's getting it inside the 35-yard line. So here is Little from the shotgun, throwing out to the middle of the field. That one's incomplete as we get him to an early 3rd and 10. So here is Little facing some pressure. He's going to throw off his back foot, and that's almost going to be picked off by Parker Gast. And we get them to kick the long field goal here, but that one is not going to have enough on it. So now the interception doesn't come back to haunt us. So now coming back out on the next drive, here is Jennings from the shotgun. Quick throw over the middle. Raheem Akusi breaks a couple of tackles, and he's getting to about the 33-yard line. A nice catch and run by the redshirt sophomore as he picks up the first big gain of this season on that catch. So now here is Jay Taylor in the game, getting a counter to the right side, but he can't pick up anything. That's a loss of 4 yards as we get it to a 3rd and 12. So play action, throw out to the right side. That's Jamal Taylor again. He's open, 15 yards, and that's a first down now inside the 20. So we give the ball back to him on a jet sweep. Here he is cutting it inside. He's fumbling the ball, and he puts it on the ground, and just like that, Colorado picks it up, and they take back over, and that's 2 early turnovers here for this offense. Some sloppy play early. So now here is Colorado back out onto the field, handing the ball off to Fontenot, and look at that stiff arm. He's got a lot of room, and he's getting to about the 45 on this run, as that's a gain of 28 straight up the middle. So 1st and 10 from the shotgun. Here's Little throwing out to the left side. That one is picked off by Josh Hemphill. And look at this. The new guys at cornerback, they're making plays already, starting with Josh Hemphill, and he's going to be a pretty good asset on the left side of the defense. He's pretty fast. He's got 92 speed, so he's not going to get burnt too often, and that's his first pick of his career. So now coming back out on the next drive, here is Drayvon Jennings trying to get rid of the ball over the middle, and that's another incompletion. Drayvon Jennings starts out this game 3 of 8, and we had to punt the ball to Colorado. So now they come back onto the field. Quick screen out to the right side. This time it's their best receiver, Arias. He gets 12 yards, and that's a first down. So now handoff from the pistol formation. Fontenot getting to the outside. That one's a nice tackle by Hemphill coming up with the tackle. So now 2nd and 8. Here is Little from the shotgun. He's got a lot of time to throw this ball. He throws it to the right side. That's a diving catch by Donovan Lee, and that's a gain of 23. So now from the shotgun, here's Little thrown out to left side. Hemphill gets beat on this one by Daniel Arias, and there he's picking up 18 yards. So now 1st and 10 once again on the other side of the 50. There is a nice knockdown by James Will Smith coming up from the safety position, and we get him to a 3rd and 10. So here is Little thrown across the middle. We send the blitz, but it's picked up, and he's going to find Maurice Bell inside the 5-yard line. That's a gain of 21. So now they eventually do get it to a 3rd and goal, running the jet sweep under center this time, and Bell gets in for the touchdown, and they take the 7-0 lead. So now back out on the next drive. Here's Denzel Knox getting the ball, and he's breaking a few tackles, and look at that power, 16 yards, and that's a big 1st down run. This is a nice change of pace from last year. Tyler Nevins was a big back, but Denzel Knox is another beast. So now here on a 2nd and 3 from the shotgun, here's Jennings thrown out to the left side. He gets hit on the throw, and that's incomplete, and we get it to a 3rd and 3. Jennings facing some pressure this time, trying to throw out to the left side and avoid the sack, and he just barely gets rid of this one. He starts out this game 3 of 10, but we do line up to go for it on a 4th down. Here's a throw to Carl Wolf, and he catches that one in traffic. That's a gain of 5 and a 1st down. So now play action fake on the next drive. 1st and 10. Here's a throw out to Carl Wolf. He's got 12 yards on that one, and that's actually going to be a 1st down. So now lined up for the screen pass. Here's Denzel Knox, and he's getting sacked. Drayvon Jennings can't get rid of it, and that's Israel Antoine, who we highlighted earlier. He had 7 tackles for loss in their opener. So now on a 2nd and 21, he's taking another sack. So that's 2 big sacks, and now it's a 3rd and 32. Here is Jennings trying to air this ball out, and wow, just straight air mails that one down the sideline, and this is not the start we wanted here on offense. So now here is Little back out onto the field, throwing the ball across the middle to Arias, and he's picking up a gain of about 14 on that one, actually 12, and that's a 1st down. So now we get him to a couple plays later, 3rd and 3, running the option. He's pitching it out to Fontenot, and Fontenot's going to break a couple tackles and get pushed out of bounds at about the 45. So 5 minutes left here in the 2nd quarter from the pistol formation, running another option play. Here's Fontenot. He gets a lot of room to the right side. He breaks another tackle, and he's in for the touchdown. And take another look. I don't know what happened on that one. Just 3 missed tackles right there. And he breaks a tackle from Matau to get into the end zone for the touchdown. So we're in a 14-0 lead, in a 14-0 deficit early on in this game. And there's Matt Pollard getting his first reception of the game. That's a gain of 11. So here's Denzel Knox getting the carry on this one. And we're going to try to make him our bell cow here, get him some carries. He picks up a nice gain on that one. So here's Junior Fioka in his first game starting as a tight end. And he picks up 7 yards on that one, picking up the 1st down. So here is Raheem Akusi on the jet sweep from the slot position. He's picking up 4, so we get it down to a 3rd and 1. Here is Jay Taylor. He's in the game. He's getting 3 yards and moving the chains. So now we're close to the 30-yard line. Here's Drayvon Jennings scrambling out to the right side. Nobody's containing him. He gets out of bounds, and now we're cooking. We're inside the 25-yard line, looking to score before half. So 3 minutes left here in the first half. Here's a quick throw out to the right side. That's Junior Fioka again. And remember, he's really our only tight end because we don't really have a backup. We failed to recruit a tight end last year, and we're going to need Junior Fioka to carry a lot of the load. As here's Denzel Knox getting into the end zone for the first offensive touchdown of the season. And we cut this lead back down to just 7. So here is Little back out onto the field. 2 minutes left here in the half. And he's getting sacked. This time it's Terrence Miller. Led our team in sacks last year with 8. He led our teams the year before that with 10. And he's going to be looking to do that again. So here's Little throwing out to the sideline on a 3rd down. And he almost gets that conversion as we call a timeout. And we kind of have a little bit of time left here at the end of the first half to get some points on the board. So here is Drayvon Jennings after the punt. He's going to lob this one over the top of the linebacker, and Raheem Akusi's going to be there for the catch. That's 28 yards and a 1st down. Nice touch that time by Drayvon Jennings. So here's a quick throw out to the middle of the field, and there's Jay Taylor picking up 7 and we use our second timeout. So 45 seconds left here in the first half. Here's Jennings throwing across the middle. That's Carl Wolf. He breaks the tackle. Ooh, he almost breaks free on that when he gets to about the 10-yard line. So now a couple plays later here on a 2nd and 8. Here is Jennings. He's got a lot of room to the right side. He's going to scramble in for the touchdown, and he's getting to the pylon on the 8-yard scramble. And, man, we tie this game up at 14 apiece with 20 seconds left in the first half. So now here's Colorado trying to get something going, but they can't. Andre Armstead is there with the sack to end the first half. And just like that, we come back 14 down and tie this game up. So now going into the second half, this has been a very good game. And Drayvon Jennings, can he get going here in the second half? But here is Colorado to start out this half on offense. And Little's picking up 14 yards on the scramble. And that's a first down early on. So here is Little, another throw out to the left side. This time he's got Lee. He's getting brought down that time by Parker Gast, but that's enough for a first down. So now a 3rd and 3 carry from the shotgun, running a little triple option this time. Here's Fontenot getting 9 yards up the middle, and now they're inside the 30-yard line. So now here's Little from the pistol once again, breaking a tackle. No, he's not getting away from Michael Cummings this time. Only a gain of 3 as they now get it to a 2nd and 7. Little from the shotgun, scrambling in the pocket a little bit. He's going to throw out to the left side, and he's got Maurice Bell 16 yards and inside the 10-yard line on that throw. So now inside the 10, throw out to the right side, and that's not going to be completed. Tyler Little's been 10 of 19 so far in this game. We've been doing a pretty good job in our secondary shutting him down. Now on 3rd and goal, getting it out to Poplowski, and somehow avoids 2 tacklers and gets in for the touchdown. Take another look. He misses the first tackle, that time by Hemphill, and somehow Justin Jackson Jr. cannot make the tackle. So they get in for the touchdown. And now they have the 7-point lead, but here is Jamal Taylor getting the middle screen this time. He's picking up 7 on that one. So here is Denzel Knox on the next play, getting a carry up the middle, 5 yards, as he's got a good 54 yards to start this game already. So 2nd and 8, counter play to the left side. Here's Denzel Knox. He's getting forward and upfield and getting 8 yards. And here we go. Can we ride this bell cow to the end, as he's been doing a pretty good job here in his first game of action. So here's Drayvon Jennings scrambling out to the right side. He's got a lot of room, and he slides, and that's enough for a first. So giving it to our bell cow once again. Here's his biggest run of the day, and that's Denzel Knox up the middle. That's a nice hole, as he's got 74 yards rushing, closing in on 100. Here is Jennings, throw out to the middle of the field. He's got Jamal Taylor, 19 yards, and he's inside the 10, and that's enough for a first down. So 2nd and goal. Here's a quick throw across the middle. There's Carl Wolf. He gets pushed into the end zone, and that's 8 yards out, a touchdown for Carl Wolf. And he's going into his junior season as he ties this game up at 21 apiece. So now 21-21. Here's the first throw out to Andrew Jordan at cornerback, and he gets beat by Arias, and he's picking up a big gain on this one, gain of 42. Up to that point, Andrew Jordan, the freshman cornerback, didn't give up anything. So now 1st and 10, out to Poplowski, a quick throw, and that's a gain of 8 as they move the ball inside the 25-yard line. So now they love this pistol formation. Here's another handoff to Broussard this time, and he's getting inside the 10, and that's a gain of 13. So now here's Little from the shotgun. Going to throw this one out of the back of the end zone, making it now a 3rd and goal. Here to start the 4th quarter, here's Little throwing across the middle, and that's actually going to be a big hit by Isaac Tagia, keeping him out of the end zone, and we get them to settle for the field goal. So that's a big win right there. I'll take it. So now we're down by 3, about 7 minutes left here in the game. Here's a throw out to Jay Taylor, and he gets smacked on that one. That's a gain of about 10 yards. So now 2nd and inches. He's still in the game, giving the counter play to him. He's getting a big gain of 14 as he moves the ball close to the 50-yard line. So 1st and 10. Here is Jennings scrambling out to the right side. He's going to throw that way. He's got Matt Pollard, and he's picking up a gain of 10 as he's now getting his rhythm throwing the ball. So here is Denzel Knox breaking a tackle, moving the pile a little bit. He's getting 5 yards and bringing it to a 3rd and 1. So here's a handoff up the middle, and here is a flag, the first flag of the game, and that's a holding call. So it brings it back to a 3rd and 8. Here's a quick throw across the middle on a 3rd down. He's picking up 7, and that's not going to be enough. That's Jamal Taylor fighting for that yardage. So now we run the same exact play we had on the 3rd and 1 on the 4th and 1, and there's Denzel Knox getting ahead for 7 yards. He's got 90 yards rushing in this game so far. So a quick throw out to the right side on a 1st and 10. Here's Matt Pollard picking up 11 yards as he moves the chains close to the 10-yard line. So now on a 3rd and 6, throw out to the right side, and that one's actually deflected, and we had to settle for the field goal. So now it's a 24-up game. So now here is Fontenot on the next drive, getting the carry to the right side. He can't get away from Isaac Tagia, but take another look. It's a face mask, so we help them out once again, our 2nd penalty of the quarter. So now here's a throw out to the right side, getting Jackson this time, and there's a nice catch and run for 7 yards, and they get it to a 2nd and 3 now. Little, this time scrambling out to the left side. He's picking up a gain of 4, but that's enough for the first, and Colorado continues to move this ball on this drive. So here is a handoff from the pistol formation. This time he's not getting away from Andre Armstead, and Fontenot having a good game, 130 yards, but gets stopped in the backfield on that one. So we do get him to a 3rd and 12. Here's Little from the pocket, but he's getting sacked. And they're actually going to credit Terrence Miller with the sack that time. I don't know. That may have been Jamar Hardy on that sack, but instead Terrence Miller gets the credit. So now on the ensuing punt, here is Jamal Taylor back to receive it. He's got a lot of room to the right side. He gets pushed out of bounds at the 45. So he's setting us up with pretty good field position here with a 1.5 minutes left. So can we drive this field here on the final possession? Here's a throw to Matt Pollard, and that's a gain of 10. So now just trying to switch up the pace a little bit. Here is Denzel Knox getting pushed back, but he does get back to the line of scrimmage. But take another look. Another flag, and now it's back to a 1st and 19. So here is Drayvon Jennings. Sees a man open on the right side. That's Raheem Akusi. He picks up 9, so at least we get that yardage back from the penalty. So now 38 seconds left. Jennings scrambling out to the right side. On the 3rd and 10, he's going to pick it up. Wow, how did he outrun that cornerback that was coming on the blitz that time? And he gets pushed out of bounds for a 1st down. So now 30 seconds left, throwing the screen pass out to the left side. Denzel Knox has got a lot of room, and he's making his way inside the 5 and gets pushed out at the 2-yard line. Take another look at these blockers, and especially the senior Deontay Bull. Remember, he actually transferred from Fresno State and transferred to the rival San Jose, and he comes up with his biggest block maybe of his career so far, as he clears the way for Denzel Knox to get in for the touchdown, and we take the touchdown lead here with 19 seconds left. So there is still time on the board. A couple of Hail Marys. Here's Colorado thrown out to Fontenot, and Fontenot's got a lot of room, and there is a flag on the play. Another flag, roughing the passer, and they get another free extra 15 yards, and now they're past the 50 with one last heave. Here it is, deep shot this time from Little, and he's not going to get there, but that's almost caught. Wow, they almost cheated us out of that, but we hold on to win the game that time. And what a good game from start to finish. Drayvon Jennings, he had 2 touchdowns, 1 on the ground, 1 through the air. But this was a hard-fought game. I actually like these sliders, as, man, it was just a lot of fun playing this game. Denzel Knox definitely balled out in his first game as a starter. I actually liked the game I saw from the secondary, too. They had a really good game. As, you know, Andrew Jordan gave up that one big pass on the right side. Hemphill had the interception. Terrence Miller and Andre Armstead, are they back to the 1-2 combo this year? Terrence Miller had 2 sacks. Andre Armstead had 1. So maybe this is a sign of things to come for this pass rush. We had 3 sacks, and it's actually more than what we would usually have last year, as, you know, maybe the sliders have to do with that. I don't know, but I actually liked this gameplay. It kept me in the game this whole game. It was a lot of fun. But we're 1-0 here to start season 4, so you don't want to miss any action. So hit subscribe, hit that like button. Stay tuned. Let's get it. Let's go.